If you're shopping for a medical insurance for year 2024, this presentation will help you decide what health insurance option work best for you and your family. I am an independent and licensed insurance agent in California, helping people enroll into affordable and high-quality individual, family, and group health insurance plans. I have contracts with all major medical insurance companies in the state and can compare all of the options, discuss about advantages and disadvantages of some, and answer any questions you might have. Even if you're shopping for health insurance by yourself and don't necessarily want me as your agent, the information presented in this video will definitely help you see a clear picture and make an educated decision and possibly save money on your health insurance premiums for next year. If you would like me to be your agent of record, I'm happy to be of assistance. Feel free to reach out. I am a Covered California certified insurance agent, as well as present major insurance carriers directly, and you can easily find me and delegate me, and I can help at no cost. My services are free to the consumers. Insurance companies may pay me directly when I submit an application on your behalf, and there is no extra fee or cost added to your premium if you work with me or with an agent. Okay, so now let me tell you all the good stuff that you want to know about health insurance. Keep in mind that all medical plans cover the same basic healthcare services but vary in other ways, such as provider networks, premiums, your out-of-pocket costs, and prescription drugs coverage. So let's go over a few important things that you need to keep in mind when selecting a health insurance plan. First, you will have to look at what's available on the market. Well, that's obvious, right? You can easily run a quote on the official website or ask an agent for help. Make sure you check for the subsidies, as those are quite generous, and those are available through Covered California, I want to say, and those could save you some money on the same private insurance plans as Blue Shield, Kaiser, Anthem Blue Cross, Oscar, HealthNet, VHP, Aetna, and so on. You will be surprised that there are zero premium plans available for those who qualify. Here's a very useful table that I use daily to quickly check for eligibility for my clients, and you can get a copy of this table on my blog. I will post a link below. Keep in mind, though, that there may be subsidies available beyond the income limits that you see here, so I encourage you to run a quote and get a clear answer on the qualification for your specific situation. Now, one more thing, when selecting a health insurance plan, keep in mind that there are four main categories of plans: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. The plan designs are the same among companies. In other words, if you are comparing Kaiser Bronze plan with the Blue Shield Bronze plan, you will have absolutely the same deductible, same copay, same out-of-pocket max, and so on. There are additional types of bronze plans, though, and silver plans those will be available directly through the carriers, or there could be an HSA bronze plan, HSA silver plan. You will have to look at the specifics and understand the plan benefits before selecting them, okay? So keep that in mind. Don't look only at the cost and deductible. This will basically tell you nothing about the plan. Deductible is a totally different story, and many people don't understand how deductibles work and pay lots of extra money each month for no deductible plans without any reason, like for a gold one. I'll explain this later, but for now, just keep in mind that knowing how the deductible works can help you in many ways. So you are looking at all these metal tiers and are totally confused. Which one do you get? The idea is that a bronze plan, being high deductible, is a good option for those who rarely see a doctor and want a plan with lower premiums for catastrophic coverage. If you are healthy and see a doctor 2 or 3 times per year, a bronze plan might be a good option for you. Just think about what your expectations are for the next year, and you can easily figure out if that's the case. Although it's hard to predict if you're going to get injured or pregnant or sick in the coming year, leverage what you know about your health needs, and this will help you make a decision. Now, another thing, when comparing health insurance plan, it's wise to look at a side-by-side comparison of all the plans. So let's go over the basics of all the plans. As you can see, all these plans allow you to have an annual wellness exam at no extra cost. For bronze plans, you don't pay deductible for the first 3 visits. The lab is a $40 flat and it's not subject to deductible. The copay for the primary care visit and urgent care is $60 and the specialist is $95. This might be a good plan for those that are healthy and rarely go to the doctor. Obviously, if you need more care, you will have to pay more out of pocket. The maximum out of pocket you pay with this plan is $9,100, an individual or double for the family. The out-of-pocket max is what you pay in the worst-case scenario, and it basically includes the deductible and everything you pay, co-pays, co-insurance, everything you pay out of your pocket goes towards this amount, and this is the maximum you pay throughout the year out of your pocket. Let's look at the silver plan. The silver plan has a lower deductible. There are no restrictions on how many times you can see the doctor, and that's a great value right there. You will pay deductible mostly when you are hospitalized. I'm saying this again. With this particular silver plan, you only pay your deductible if you have a surgery or are hospitalized. If you see a fixed dollar amount next to the specific procedure, that means that this is exactly how much you pay and there is no deductible involved in this case. I have a link to my website with detailed summary of benefits for most of the insurance plans, so check it out. The gold plan has no deductible. The copays and coinsurance are lower than those for the silver plan. This plan costs more each month, but the insurance pays on average 80% of your medical cost and you pay the rest. Same out-of-pocket rules apply. The platinum plan has no deductible. The copays, coinsurance are lower than those for the gold plan. This plan costs more each month, but the insurance pays on average 90% of your medical cost and you pay the rest. Obviously, the platinum plan has the highest premium each month. If you are healthy and rarely go to the doctor, it might not be a good idea to buy the most expensive plan on the market. So you don't really need to buy a platinum plan. Now, we haven't discussed about the minimum coverage plans. These are high deductible plans available to those who are under the age of 30. With these plans, you basically pay everything out of pocket except for the 3 non-preventative visits to your primary care doctor, but those tend to have a bit high out-of-pocket expenses. Also, we haven't discussed the enhanced silver plans 73, 87, and 94. This offer lower copays, coinsurance, and out-of-pocket costs for those who qualify. You only qualify for this enhanced silver plans based on income, so be very careful when completing the application for health insurances. I've seen many people rushing through the Covered California application and losing the enhanced silver benefits because they have made a minor mistake on the application. If you run into an issue with your Covered California application and need help, feel free to reach out to me and I can assist. There is no cost for my help and you can easily find me in the Covered California and give me permission to fix the problem and assist you with the eligibility and plan selection. In the description of this video, I have the delegation step-by-step instructions that you can use to give me permission to your Covered California account so I can help. One more thing you might come across while shopping for health insurance, and that is PPO, HMO, APO, and all that stuff. All those letters next to the plan name. Most common people compare a PPO or HMO. and now confused, what is that? Well, PPOs are preferred provider organizations. Typically, the PPO health insurance plans are a little bit more expensive, but those would allow you more flexibility. Specifically, with the PPO plan, you are not required to select your primary care doctor. You can go to any specialist without a referral, and you basically can go to any doctor, though you will pay less if you see a doctor that's in network. HMOs are a bit cheaper, but with the HMO, you will have to stay in network for care, select a primary care provider, and get referrals to see specialists. And lastly, I have to mention about the penalty. If you are in California and you don't have a health insurance plan, you may have to pay a penalty unless you qualify for an exemption. The penalty is either 2.5% of your adjusted gross income or $750 per person, and half of that for a child. It's either the percentage or the flat fee, depending on what's more. If you need help with making sense of your health insurance options, feel free to reach out to us. This is exactly what I have been doing for the last several years and have helped many individuals save money on their health care while choosing the best medical insurance plan. I am licensed and certified in California, and by law, I'm not allowed to charge anything for my services, and your premium will not be higher if you work with me. So basically, I'm offering qualified free help at no extra cost to you. That's all for now. If you have questions, feel free to address it in the comments below or reach out directly to us. I love helping people. And of course, if you found this information useful, please share it and like it and comment and whatnot. We will certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. God bless and stay healthy.